At 60 years old, gospel icon Ricky Dillard has finally broken his silence. And what he just said about Karen Clark Sheard has the entire gospel community stunned. For years, fans believed their relationship was built on mutual respect and deep musical admiration. But behind closed doors, something far more complicated was unfolding. Now Ricky is speaking out, and his words are changing how people see gospel music. For decades, both Ricky Dillard and Karen Clark Sheard have stood as giants in the gospel world. Their voices, their artistry, and their influence shaped generations of worship and music lovers. On stage, they appeared united, warm, supportive, and bonded by a shared commitment to ministry through music. Fans celebrated what looked like genuine camaraderie between two legends who understood each other's greatness. But Ricky Dillard says the public only saw half the truth. After years of staying quiet, he revealed that the relationship was far more complex than people ever realized. Tensions had been simmering for years. Creative differences, personal disagreements, and moments of unspoken frustration that gradually began to take a toll. Ricky is known for his precision, passion, and electrifying choir leadership. Karen's approach leans more toward personal artistry and the legacy of her iconic family. Those differences, subtle at first, grew into moments of strain that never made it to the public eye. Despite the behind-the-scenes struggles, both artists kept showing up professionally. They shared stages. They accepted awards side by side. They smiled for cameras. To fans, everything looked harmonious. But privately, the misunderstandings, withheld appreciation, and unspoken expectations were slowly stacking up. Everything shifted when Ricky finally addressed the years of tension during a recent interview and social media discussion. He didn't attack Karen, but he did open the door to the truth that there were times he felt overlooked, underappreciated, or overshadowed. He described moments where his contributions weren't fully acknowledged, where collaborative projects left him feeling undervalued despite the immense effort he invested. He spoke about creative disagreements that became increasingly pronounced over the years. Differences in vocal arrangement ideas, leadership styles, stage dynamics, and recognition sometimes created a quiet friction that neither addressed publicly. What truly shocked fans was Ricky hinting at personal moments, subtle snubs, miscommunications, and emotional strain that built up over time. Still, he emphasized that this wasn't about animosity but honesty. The gospel world reacted instantly. Fans were divided, taking to social media with shock, support, confusion, and strong opinions. Some praised Ricky's transparency, saying it took courage to finally share how he felt. Others defended Karen, highlighting her monumental legacy and contributions. Suddenly, the conversation wasn't just about two artists. It was about fairness, respect, and the unseen pressures of being a gospel legend. Industry peers weighed in carefully, acknowledging that collaborative relationships between powerful personalities are often complicated. Many pointed out that disagreements over recognition and leadership are common, even in ministry-focused music. Bloggers, commentators, and online platforms amplified the story, sparking discussions about the gospel industry's inner workings, the stress, the expectations, and the human challenges behind the music. The controversy also opened the eyes of younger fans who grew up believing gospel icons lived in perfect harmony. Ricky's transparency revealed that even the most revered figures face rivalry, emotional struggles, and difficult conversations that never reach the spotlight. Beyond the reactions, the situation brought valuable lessons. Ricky's story highlights the importance of communication and acknowledgement. Unspoken frustrations, even small ones, can grow if left unresolved. In long-term collaborations, mutual respect and honest dialogue matter just as much as talent. Fans saw firsthand how silence, even when done to protect peace, can create pressure that eventually erupts. Ricky's openness reflects a larger shift in gospel music toward transparency. Today's artists are more willing to share the realities behind their art, which encourages healthier dynamics, better communication, and more understanding between collaborators. This honesty can help upcoming gospel artists recognize the importance of emotional intelligence, conflict resolution, and humility. The long-term impact of Ricky's remarks will shape both artists' legacies. For Ricky, speaking out reinforces his authenticity and integrity. Fans who value transparency see him as courageous for revealing truths he kept quiet for decades. For Karen, the situation adds a layer of human complexity to her iconic status, reminding people that even legends experience the challenges that come with working alongside other strong, gifted leaders. Ultimately, this story goes beyond drama. It's a reflection of what happens when two extraordinary talents with big visions, big responsibilities, and big expectations cross paths for years. It's about the unspoken pressures behind excellence, the delicate balance of personality and artistry, and the reality that gospel legends are human too. Ricky Dillard's decision to finally share his truth may have shaken the community, but it also opened the door for deeper conversations about respect, legacy, and the unseen journey behind the music so many love.